Day 29. Welcome. Today is all about certainty. Well, we love our certainty, don't we? I know I love certainty. But I've become more comfortable with moving into the uncertain. Moving into uncertainty with certainty, if that makes any sense. But I find the more that I practice these sort of things, meditation, the yoga, the nature, getting back to nature, the more time I spend detaching from what is considered a normal thing in society, electronic devices, social media, you name it. Right? The more I find myself tuning into something that's so much fulfilling. Do you find that as well? I know that I can go down rabbit holes of feeling not good enough, rabbit holes of feeling not worthy enough, rabbit holes of feeling like I should be ... You can fill in the blank there with whatever you'd like. And it's usually when I've stopped or the balance or the scales are unbalanced in what I'm doing for myself from a spiritual standpoint versus from a technological standpoint. Now, I believe there's merit in combining both. I believe there's positives and negatives of both. I believe the dualities of both do exist. But what I've noticed in over a decade of doing this stuff is that when I focus on what's important to me in my life, like truly, not all the, nothing outside of what makes me feel good, not what do I think makes me feel good, what I know right now, today, what do I know that makes me feel good? I love waking up with my family. I love laughing. I love the smell of coffee. I love the smell of tea. I love the smell of fresh air. I love cold exposure because it stretches my mind to be able to accomplish things that I didn't believe I could prior. I love exercising. I love feeling healthy. I love looking healthy. I love sharing what I've learned down this journey thus far of self-exploration with others. I love communicating with people. I love looking into people's eyes and seeing who they really are. You know what I mean? So what makes you, what drives you, what lights you up inside? What is it that you do on a daily? And it's not these grand things out in the future. No, right now. I don't need you to wait to feel certain about something. When I reach this goal, then I'll allow myself to experience these things. That's the carrot on the stick. Because you never reach that carrot. It's always the next thing, and 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 the next thing. And you get to a point in your life, you're like, I've done all these things, and yet I still feel empty. Do you know what I mean? Certainty. Can you become certain with uncertainty? To wake up every morning, perhaps, maybe without a plan. For some of you, that's a challenge. You're like, I need structure. Well, what if everything was chaos? And you could still find all the things, the emotions and the actions and the thoughts that you wanted to find amidst the chaos. And if you're somebody that is okay with the uncertainty, what if you did have a schedule in place? What if you did have a few things that you did every morning? You're like, I'm not going to stick to a program. Well, one or two things that every morning this must get done. I believe there's balance in both of these things. There's merit in both of these things. And I feel like, for me, I go back and forth between the two because I want to remind myself that without the meditation and the cold exposure and all these things that I do to keep myself feeling good, both up here and externally and in my heart, that they don't define who I am as well. So I am still me without doing them. Then we got to remember these are tools. It's not the end all be all. These are powerful tools to use to get in contact with yourself. So let's practice that. Let's go. Comfortable seat. Let's go into the uncertainty. Right now, every time you come to sit down, never knowing what to expect, relax your eyes. A few deeper inhales and exhales. Already, just those breaths, you are creating dialogue between your body and yourself, between your heart and yourself, between your mind and yourself. The signals that you're sending are, everything is okay. I am right where I need to be at exactly the right time. And in fact, there is no time. Relax your lower jaw, soften your forehead, all the muscles across your forehead. Let that move into your neck and your arms. Feel just by bringing awareness to these areas that parts of your body move. They're responding to your attention. They're responding to your awareness. Like, hey, oh, you're paying attention to me. Relax the palms, the fingers. Any tension, let it go. We're entering a tension-less space. Notice the area that around the center of your chest. Just go there for a moment. Breathe into that space. One full breath. You are your heart. So you drop down into your belly, relax. And I could just tell in my own right now that I was gripping there, and so I relaxed. Amazing what can happen when you bring attention to these areas. Down to your legs, again observing placement, observing relaxation, observing calmness, observing tension, observing whatever might be there, and then letting it go. Move down to your calves and outer shins, calm and relaxed, deeper and deeper, and then letting go. About your feet, notice where they are. How about your toes? Let them relax. And in your own time and in your own way, come back to the center of the chest. Place your energy, place your focus, your attention, or just place your hands across that space. You are your heart. You're now leading from this place. A little call and response for today. I go, you go. And the mantra, the repeating phrase will be, today I find certainty in the uncertain. Today, I find certainty in the uncertain. All right? So notice where you are in your breath cycle. Push all the air out of the body. You know what? this just actually popped into my mind. We're going to change that phrase. Let's change it. We're going to simplify it and streamline it. We're going to say, I am certainty. Yes? Here we go. Exhale. Breathe in. Call and response. I go, you go. Let's do it. Today, I am certainty. 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 Don't think about it. Today, I am certainty. Keep going. Today, I am certainty. 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 Two more. Today, I am certainty. Today, I am certainty. Now imagine those words that you just spoke, either in your mind or out loud, have left ripples across the lake of your mind, across the lake of your heart. And you see yourself as you move through today. You see yourself as you move through this afternoon. You see yourself as you move through this evening. Not as some future thing, but as if it's happening right now. And the grace at which you move, and the ease at which you move, and the confidence at which you move, and the love at which you move, the joy at which you move through each moment of this day. Can you see it in your mind? Can you feel it in your body? Pick out specific moments, and they don't have to be planned. It doesn't have to be something that's actually planned for today. You go wherever you need to go, want to go. If all the nonsense was stripped away out of your life, all the distractions, who would you call? Who would you choose to visit? What would that be like? What would that feel like? If you could pick up the phone and call somebody and tell them how much you miss them, how much like to see them, how sorry you are, forgiveness, who would that be? And it might be you standing in front of a mirror, communicating with yourself. Go to these places. Experience them for all that they are. There's no dreams, goals, desires, needs that are out there. They're done right now. Go. Notice wherever you went, and if you'd like to stay there longer, you always can. If you're ready to come back, awareness to your hands, to your heart. Allow the corners of the mouth perhaps to turn upwards. Whether it's real or not, it doesn't matter. Your mind can't tell the difference. A big thank you to yourself for being right here. A big I love you to yourself. And together, you and I, we take a breath in through the nose and let it go out through the mouth. And just like that, it's done. Hands release, eyes release. Maybe they open up. Body moving around. And that is a snapshot into what reality can be like for you. Every moment, certainty in the uncertainty. And no idea going into this what was going to happen. And you adjust and adapt and move, and you can do this and translate this into your everyday life. It's not just right here sitting down. Then it becomes a moving meditation. And life is movement. Life is beautiful. So I thank you, as always. And I'll see you tomorrow for our final day, day 30. But I bow and thanks as always. See you then.